What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. This is literally being recorded after last video, caliper paint fail. I'm here with Edgar and the homie David. Today, as you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be doing all fresh rotors on all four corners of the 335, and we're also going to be changing it to stud conversion because I don't know why BMW uses those stupid ass, they're not even lug nuts, they're lug bolts. If you own a BMW, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's literally the worst, like, to put a wheel on. So today we're going to put all four new rotors and we're going to put the stud conversion. And since I failed last video at painting the calipers, I'm going to paint those throughout this week, and by the end of this video we'll have freshly painted calipers on the car as well. Yeah, let's get straight into it. It should be pretty straightforward, but I can't wait to see how the car turns out. Let me show you guys how the old rotors look. Me and David are gonna work on the other side of the car, and since Edgar's a fucking Ford master technician, he's gonna do this entire side by himself. I still have the stock rotors. I wouldn't be surprised if these are the original ones, but they're already wasted. Like, there's a little lip right here on the edge, and these aren't slotted or drilled or anything. And I still have like the stock BMW brakes. I have upgraded brake pads as well, so I can't wait to see how the car stops after this. But all right, so the first step is literally get the car jacked up and then just take off the wheels off, and literally it's just the rotor here next. Yeah, look at how shiny smooth my rotor was. The next step is we have to take out this set screw right here. This is the only thing that holds the rotor in. It's a little Allen key, so take off this bolt and then the rotor should come off. You might have to bang it a couple times to get it off. The rotor's gonna slip off, and then we're gonna put the new one on. When you put the new rotor, make sure to put some anti-seize on it. All right, so let's take this pin off and take the rotor off and put the new one on.
What's going on, David?
We got the two new rotors.
Where's Chris at? Nah, you gotta start off with that. Oh.
Alright, we just took off the rotor. Chris went to the store real quick. We took out the new ones. They're over here. You can see like the difference between the front one and the back one. The front one's a little thicker, and it has like it like goes in a little bit more. And there's a rear one, it doesn't go in as much and it's a little thinner. We're about to put the front one on. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah.
Alright, before you put the new rotor in, you want to put anti-seize on the hub, so when you take off the new one, it'll come out easy.
Bro, you said a little bit.
Well, technically, first, you're supposed to wire brush off the rust, but we don't have time for that. And Chris is a little bitch, so fuck that. You also gotta lube up right here a little bit, not too much. Once you're done with that, you want the stud to hold it in place. Oh, shit. Next, you want to put some Loctite on this little pin that holds the rotor in, just a little bit. Oh, that was not a little bit. Make sure it's just sitting flush. You want to give it some love real quick. All right, now that we're done with the front, you want to move on to the back. Chris, if you're watching this, you're not watching this.
God damn. God damn.
All right, same step. You want to take off this little locking pin. I think that's the other one. This side's a bitch, so you want to get some PB Blaster.
It's not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Put some right here. Make sure you get some through here. All right. Now you want to hammer till it comes off. What the fuck? Ah.
Yes, sir.
There you go. You want to put some of this on this. If not, you're going to be struggling. Now, same step as earlier. Oh, look, who arrived.
Homie Chris pulling up in the trap car. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Yes, sir.
Put some more around here. It's probably a little too much. It's all right.
No, we good.
It won't hurt. Grab a little bit. Put some on this. Put some thread locker. Pass me the thread locker. On this little pin.
I had to go buy red thread locker, so they took over the video to see how they recorded it. I'm gonna see that shit.
You're gonna see some fucked up shit. And then you are done.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you guys put the front rotor already?
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. on FordMasterTech.com.
I got the best pit crew in the whole YouTube community, bro. I went to go get red thread locker, and Edgar and David, they already put all 4 rotors around the car. I'm pretty sure you guys already saw that, but they have the rotors all around on the car. And now what I'm gonna do right now is I got the red thread locker that I need for the wheel studs, and literally it's so straightforward. It's literally just put a little bit of this on the stud and then put it in, hand tighten it, and then torque them down. That's literally it. So let's get started with that. I'll show you guys that and show you guys the torque spec. I have the calipers right here from last video. They're all fucked up, so I'm gonna redo them, so I'm not gonna put them on right now. So we're just gonna put the wheel back on, sit the car down, and then I'm gonna come back once the calipers are painted and we'll have everything back together. So let's get these wheel studs on. I'm gonna brake clean them because we got anti-seize on them, so you want to have no anti-seize on them, just pure red thread lock. So I'm gonna brake clean these right now. Yes, sir. I'm finna have a Milwaukee livery on my 240 when they wash. I'm calling it right now. That should be sick, man. A Milwaukee Drift 240. This ain't even red. This shit. Oh god damn! What the fuck? That's just all this fuck. Put that shit on David? Just
nah, hell no, bro. Get the fuck away from me.
Hey, I don't know how much you're supposed to put on this bitch. A little goes a long way, no? Oh, I swear to God, that gotta be a felony. That should be good, no?
Yeah, dude.
Or should I put more? Ah, fuck it, bro. I don't ever want these bitches to come off. Just a little dab like that. Now that they're hand tight with the thread locker, literally just torque them down at 30 foot-pounds and you should be done. I'm kind of scared because this is an Allen key. 30 foot-pounds is a lot for this little ass key. I put an ungodly amount of thread locker, bro. That shit should be in the Bible, not to put that much thread locker. It'll be harder though.
Oh, and I dropped the D too.
Oh my fucking god. You're off now. What? Oh!
Ew, bro.
Bro, I forgot we're using Husky tools, bro. No way.
Nah, bro.
God damn, bro.
Fucking Chris, bro.
That was the last one too. Hey, that shit. Hopefully this shit comes out with pressure pliers.
Yeah.
Oh! Literally what I was afraid of happened. Fuck you, Husky. Comment right now, fuck Husky. That's Alright, I'm gonna just go around and put on the rest of them.
God damn.
We're gonna figure out how to torque this down because I have no fucking brakes in the front. David's working on the other side and we'll check back in when we're trying to extract that or whatever happens next. The torque spec for these isn't 30 foot-pounds. I googled it, that's what popped up, but then I watched the video and the guy said 24 foot-pounds, which makes sense. So maybe that's why the fucking 5 mil snapped on the other side. I'm gonna lower the torque from 30 foot-pounds to 24 and torque the back. And maybe we might be able to torque the front with the hand ratchet, so we'll see. I'm gonna just get these torqued down. That's literally it. I can't do much. We're gonna try and leave the car on 4 jacks, but we might not be able to. That's what they're trying to work on right now. I gotta start working on these fucking calipers and getting those painted again. Bro, I stayed up literally like from 1 to 4 in the morning yesterday painting these bitches, getting them ready. And I gotta do that all over again throughout the week. I mean, you live, you learn, I guess. All right, I'll come back in a bit. All right, little update. We got all the wheel studs on. Bro, changing it from 30 foot-pounds to 24 was a fucking game changer. We were able to just hold the wheel with the wrench and tighten them. So that means my back wheel, the one that tightened to 30 foot-pounds where it snapped on me, is fucking ridiculously torqued. But I mean, the lug bolts go to 90 foot-pounds, so it should be good on the threads, but that's wild. I'm not even gonna try and extract the piece until later because I theoretically never have to take off these studs again. If the time ever comes to take off that stud, that's gonna be a problem for future Chris to fucking remove that, but hopefully I don't have to. Everything on the car is straight. The only thing the car's missing is calipers, which are over there. So next time you guys see me, I'm gonna be working on the calipers again and sanding them and getting them prepped and painted again because I fucked up on them. Next time we see the car, it should have fresh brake pads and rotors and calipers. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna keep working on the calipers. Hopefully I get them done in like a day or two. See you guys in a bit. Fuck, I don't even remember what the last time I recorded was, but it's been like a day or two here with the homie David. And today I'm fucking taking all the paint off of the calipers because like you guys saw in the last video, it was a complete fail. Literally, it's been like 2 days since I painted these and look at how uncured the paint is. So we're gonna have to go around and literally, basically the day that me and this fool were out till like 4 in the morning, I had just sanded them and then we painted them. I sanded them for nothing because now I gotta do it all over again. But look, I'm even taking off some of the red paint. Damn, this shit better than sandpaper. This shit, like, I could scratch it with my nail. How fucking uncured it was. So today, literally, it shouldn't take that long. We're gonna strip these down as best as possible. Basically, prep them for paint. I'm gonna take the brake pads out of them, sand it down, and then tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and paint it with time. I'm not gonna rush it like fucking last time. So hopefully they come out good. So we're literally just gonna sit here, chill here, and just sand these bitches down. It should be way faster with 2 people. I'll check in once we're done and see what we can get done today. We should be able to get this done before it gets dark. Keyword should. Alright, I'm about to show you guys just how bad this paint didn't cure. Don't use header paint. I already put that in the last video, but check it out. We're over here trying to knife it and shit, like scrape all the paint off. And literally brake cleaner will take it off. Hopefully it works on all the parts, but... Oh, hell no, bro. I know brake cleaner's corrosive, bro, but that shit should not happen to your normal brakes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just try and take off as much as we can with the brake cleaner and probably just sand off and scrape off the rest. I can't believe I gotta do this fucking job again, but whatever, you live, you learn. All right, check back in a bit. All right, little update. I forgot what the last thing I recorded was. We tried cleaning the parts with brake cleaner, that shit didn't work. It just made the parts sticky. And I got the brilliant idea of taking that shit to my old job. Literally, they have like, basically like, it's like a safety solvent. So we just went over there to clean the parts real quick. They hooked it up. So I got all the parts right here. I didn't clean the brake pads. I'm gonna just brake clean these over here. I didn't want to waste too much of their solvent, but basically all we did was paint strip them. So as you can see, they're like nice and paint strip. And now all we're gonna do is just scuff up the rest of them. I'm not gonna clean them today. We're just gonna scuff them up today, and then tomorrow I'll clean them right before I paint them. I also went to go buy the primer and the clear coat. So I'm gonna use the same primer and clear coat that I did last time. So I don't think that the primer or the clear coat was a problem. It was literally just the paint. So tomorrow I'm gonna go and buy the actual paint that I need. I'm not gonna buy header paint. I'll either try and buy the very high temperature paint or some like caliper specific paint. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let me get these sanded and I'll check back in either today or tomorrow. I forgot what the last thing I recorded was. I think it was yesterday. All right, so yesterday me and David got the calipers and like all the components all nice and sanded up. They should be ready for paint today. So yeah, I already have the primer and the clear coat. I need to go buy the paint. So today I'm here with Andrew and the homie Bruno. And we're gonna go buy the paint right now. I changed the color that I'm gonna use because I want to keep the paint VHT, and I just googled it and I found out that even for VHT caliper paint you still need to cure the paint. So literally like you just need to paint them, let it dry, and then put it in the oven. So I guess I'm gonna put it in the oven for an hour after they're completely dry. So but I changed the color that I'm gonna do because white just gets way too dirty, way too easy. I don't know what I was thinking. White would look sick, but it has to be done like professionally. So what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna go buy the paint and I'll show you guys the color that I pick. I just need to go pick it up at AutoZone right now. So hopefully they have 2 cans. All right, we'll check back in a bit. Alright, we back. I got the paint. I'll show you guys the color in a bit. I'm gonna take a little lunch break first. I haven't ate all fucking day. It's already like 1:30, so hopefully I'm not out here till 4 in the morning again painting these fucking calipers. I don't think I should be though. I have to bake the calipers this time. I had to like literally put them in the oven for an hour so that the paint fully cures. That's what I didn't do last time. That's what fucked it up. So let me finish this food. Damn. There you go. Oh my god. Holy shit. They're gonna break something, bro.
They're gonna drop that whole table.
I'll come back when we start painting and washing everything. It's been a couple hours and I finally got all the parts. They're all nice and hung up and they're ready for paint, literally. So now it's time for the fun part, actually painting them. I'm so tired of sanding and fucking masking and cleaning. That's just literally the worst part. Prepping is the worst part about painting. Painting is the actual fun part. I haven't even showed you guys the color, huh? Look, check it out. All right, so I got everything here. I'm gonna use the same primer because this wasn't the problem last time. And this is gonna be the new paint that I'm gonna be using. So this is actual caliper specific paint. It's blue. Hopefully it doesn't look like it does on the can. I don't think it will though, but I got blue paint because I didn't want to go with basic red. And I'm probably gonna get some blue TE stickers for my wheels later to make a match. So for this, here's the directions on the back of the can. So I'm actually gonna have to put all of these parts inside of the oven to bake them because this paint has to be baked in the oven. And then I bought normal clear coat, so the same clear coat. I just read the can on the clear and the primer, and I'm kind of fucked. So if you read the directions, it says this has to be cured in 3 steps in the oven, once at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and then the second time at 400 degrees, and the third time at 600 degrees. Bro, I deadass don't have time for that. What the fuck? I'm not gonna wait. On the primer, there's no instructions on having to bake it, so I think I'm straight. I'm just not gonna bake the primer. Once the primer's dry, I'm gonna do the paint. The paint has to be cured at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour, so that's not that bad. I'll do that, and I guess the clear coat has to be cured in 3 steps, so I'll probably do the first 2 steps because I don't even know if my oven could get up to 600 degrees. Can any oven even get up to 600 degrees? I'm not sure, but so I guess I am gonna go through all the curing. I thought the primer was gonna have to be cured in 3 steps as well. For some reason, the primer doesn't have to be cured at 3 steps, so I'm gonna just go ahead. I have everything nice and set up right here. You guys can see. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the primer, let the primer dry to the touch in like 40-ish minutes, and I'll just put all the instructions on the screen right now on what I'm about to do. I don't know, hopefully this time it comes out good, because if this time doesn't come out good, then I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. All right, I'll check back in later. I'm gonna time lapse this shit, and hopefully we'll be able to see how the parts come out today. All right, parts are all primered up. Time for paint. It's like 8:35 right now, and I took all the parts off of the hangers because they're in the fucking oven right now. All right, so they're baking for 200 degrees for an hour, and they should be cured after that, like ready to put on the car. I'm still debating if I'm gonna put clear coat on it or not. What do you think, David?
Bro, you got to. You have to.
Bro, it's because the clear coat, all right, the paint bakes easy. The paint bakes for an hour at 200 degrees. That's literally it, and it's done. The clear coat needs 3 steps to fucking cure for some reason. 200 degrees, then 400 degrees, then like 600 degrees. My oven doesn't even go up to 600 degrees, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But for now, the paint's being cured, and this time, since I'm curing it in the oven, it should literally be like 100%. I shouldn't have the same problem as last time. Right now, I'm gonna go to AutoZone, and I need to go buy a new boot for the caliper because that shit, the piston fell out of the fucking caliper the other day. So I'm gonna go AutoZone and get that piston boot while these parts bake, and I'll come back and I'll let you guys know how they look after bake. Or I'll probably come back tomorrow and let you guys know if I end up clear coating them or not. All right, check back in probably tomorrow.
I'm going to AutoZone. We ain't got no gas.
There's a hardcore right here off Main.
Bro, I don't need gas, I'm telling you.
Oh, no.
It's been like 2 hours. I don't know what time it was last time, but it's 10:30 basically. I got the calipers out of the oven like 30 minutes ago, and they're still hot, bro. I'm letting them cool down. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. It looks like this one actually didn't be cured right because I tried scratching. All right, so this one, when it was really hot, I scratched it with my nail and it came off, but now they're still warm, but like I literally can't scratch the paint off if I wanted to. It's literally like 100% baked, and they look really fucking good, bro. The only problem now is I'm debating if I should put clear coat on it or not, because honestly I could throw these on the car like this and they should be 100% fine, but I don't know. I'll see what the fuck I do tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna put the clear today because literally, like I showed you guys, the clear has 3 curing steps, and if I do that, I'm literally gonna be here until like 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm already fucking tired. Once I see them in the morning, then I'll decide if I really want to clear coat them or not, because I mean, worst comes to worst, I could clear coat them tomorrow. I just don't know if the clear coat would affect the cured paint, if that makes sense, because on the bottle it says something about like not being able to put new coats until 7 days or some shit like that. I don't know, I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'll probably test it on a little one or something, but yeah, they came out pretty good. I'm really excited to see how they're gonna look like on the car. I'll come back tomorrow and see how they look. This is the next day. I already looked at the parts. They look pretty good. I'll show you guys right now. But I decided last minute that I am gonna clear coat them. I bought clear coat, so might as well clear coat them. I'm gonna spray clear coat on one part and let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, see if it does anything to the cured paint. It shouldn't though, but you never know. I don't wanna, last thing I want is to finally fully cure these and then I actually put clear coat on them and they fuck up. That shit would literally suck. It's already late. It's like 2 p.m. My goal is to try and put the calipers on the car today. Let me show you guys how the parts came out without clear, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clear coat them and hopefully put them on the car today or tomorrow. I have all the parts right here. They're all nice and painted. I haven't clear coated them. I'm about to clear it right now. But literally they're nice and cured because literally I could grab a part and I could scratch the fuck out of it with my nail and it's not gonna come off. Oh, a little chip came off, but I was really digging in there. Like just scratching it normally won't come off. The first time I did this, the paint was literally coming out just by touching parts. So these are all nice and set up, ready for clear coat. I'm gonna just do 2 quick coats of clear coat because like I told you guys yesterday, there's 3 curing steps for the clear. Here are all the steps just in case any of you guys wanna. I don't even think my oven goes up to 600. I don't know how this company expects you to finish curing it, but I'm gonna just go up to 400 and cure it in 2 steps, I think. Unless my oven goes to 600, but I really doubt it does. Let me go ahead and spray these and I'll come back. Next time you guys see me, we're gonna be ready to install the calipers on the car, hopefully. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with the clear coat. All right, my phone's literally about to die, like any second now. I'm on 3%, but me and the homie David right here, and we finally got the calipers, we got everything set up. I have all my tools inside the car. We're gonna put the calipers on the car right now. The sun's gonna set in literally like 20 minutes, so we literally have to do this quick. I brought my lights though, just in case. And we're gonna get the calipers back on here, and I'm gonna go wash the car either tonight or tomorrow morning, and I'll show you guys how the calipers look like on the car once the car's all nice and clean, because the car is filthy right now. Next time you guys see me, I'll have the car running. I should have the car running. I need to bleed the brakes and everything, but the car should be running. We should be straight, and I'll show you guys the calipers. All right, it's literally, what time is it? 12:30? Show them. It's literally 12:36. All right, we just got done putting all the calipers and everything on the car. This shit looks amazing. They're still dirty, so I can't wait to wash the car and wash the wheels and shit. Right now, me and David are about to bleed the brakes on the car. Hopefully that shit goes well. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because there's literally no brake fluid in the system. We out here bleeding the brakes at 1 in the morning. Check it out. Little contraption I made. Hopefully that shit works. This shit look like a bong here. I'm not gonna be able to drive the car today because Edgar left the fucking gate locked, so I can't take the car out, and that fool went to sleep. So, but hopefully we could bleed the brakes today and drive it tomorrow. All right, it's the next day. Me and David stayed up literally last night until like 2 or 3 in the morning, beating this car and getting it ready. So, but it should be ready. I already lowered it onto the ground. I'm gonna turn on and drive it out. I'm gonna go get it aligned right now and get 2 new tires for the back because they're on wires. I was swinging this car way too much. And maybe tonight or tomorrow morning we might go wash it, and that's when I'll show you guys how the calipers and everything came out. I can't wait to drive this car with the fucking straight alignment, bro. I've been driving this shit like this. I've been driving the car like this for a minute, so I can't wait to actually drive it like that. Next time you guys see me, the car should be clean. I'll show you guys the calipers. Bro, I'm a fucking idiot. I almost started driving the car with loose ass lug nuts. I didn't tighten them down yesterday. Damn, that could have ended so fucking bad, bro. I was too excited to drive the car. Fuck, damn, it's a good thing I remembered. All right, I'm gonna impact the lug nuts on, and we should be straight. I literally can't make this shit up. Look, I took the car for a drive. Remember that grinding noise I was hearing? It's fucking scary. That was a so you guys know this car's a welded diff? Just keep spinning it. Look at this shit. My fucking diff broke. There's no fucking way. And that grinding noise I was hearing wasn't the fucking rotors. It's literally the diff on the... I don't know if you guys can hear it go. Keep going. That's fucking wild, bro. I literally can't make this shit up. I literally have the worst luck with cars. I gotta get a new fucking diff, weld it or something, or try and... There's no way I could re-weld the same one that's probably broken. All the gears are fucked up. I don't know. I'll come back later because I'm fucking over this shit. I gotta look at what to do next. What's up, guys? It's been like 2 or 3 days since the last time I recorded. I haven't showed you guys how the calipers came out. They came out really good. Let me show you guys how the calipers came out, but then I also have some really bad news. I literally have the worst luck with cars. I'll tell you guys after I show you guys the calipers. The calipers came out sick. I'm so excited. I actually went with blue and not white, and I can't wait to get blue T stickers. I already ordered them, so next video you guys see on the Beamer, I'll have blue T stickers on it, and it's gonna look 10 times better. That shit looks so good with the new rotors and everything. You can see Edgar's dog pissed all over my wheels while they were in the back, but it looks so good, bro. I can't wait to get blue stickers. It's gonna make the entire car look so much better with the blue stickers. But like I said, there's some bad news. Some of you guys know this car has a welded diff. Well, basically the welded diff broke. I don't know how the welded diff broke, but I drove the car around and it drove fine. It stops good and everything. After we changed change the rotors and the brake pad. It starts a little bit better and everything. I think I might have to bleed the brakes a little bit more, but basically right when I was about to park it, it was all driving good and everything, but then I started hearing like a rotating grinding noise. Like the faster I would go, the more I would hear it, like if something was rubbing. And so I thought it was something with the brakes and the rotors, of course, and I go to jack up the car later after the brakes cool down, and I find out that when I spin one wheel, the other wheel in the back didn't spin. I'll put a clip on the screen right now. Basically that meant that my diff was broken and it wasn't welded anymore. So the car still drives, but it started making a weird noise, and basically I think the diff is full of metal shards from the weld that broke. So literally at any moment while I'm driving, one of the metal shards could shoot up and lock up the diff, and I'll literally crash, like I'll be fucked. So yeah, I have to get a new diff for the car. I think David's gonna help me, thankfully though. We're gonna take the diff out the car soon. It's probably gonna be the next video or two, but yeah, I need to drop the diff out of this car, which is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I mean, it has to be done. I'm gonna try and take this diff out and see how bad it is. I might try and re-weld this diff, because I do not want the stock open diff, because there's no point in having full bolt-ons with an open diff. And it makes sense now because I wasn't able to swing the car anymore. It was really hard to do donuts in it. It was getting really swervy and sketchy. So I thought it was because my tires were bald. They are bald. I'm on wires, but apparently it wasn't because of that. I was literally driving on an open diff for, I'd say, maybe like 2-3 weeks. I should have checked earlier. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, the diff on my car was broken. So I'll figure that out. I'll address the next video, but most likely I'm gonna try and get an LSD for it. Those shits are expensive. They're like 2-3K. The calipers look good. The rotors look good. The brake pads look good. So yeah, the car is great, but it's broken again, like always. So I need to get a new diff. I'll get that soon, but I'll worry about that next video. I'll probably try and fix it this week or next week, but things just never go my way. All right, well, basically that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys still enjoyed. Next video, we'll probably be working on a 240 again, or either dropping the diff on this car, or we might be slamming my daily. I have a daily Corolla that I'm gonna slam. I have some Godspeed coilovers that Godspeed sent me. I'll probably be throwing those on the car and see if $300 coilovers are worth it. You guys let me know what you guys want to see next. But yeah, don't forget, this Saturday, maybe a day or two after this video is uploaded, the first drop for Stuck in Neutral is gonna go live. So this Saturday, June 18th, or whenever this video goes live, it might go live after, I'm not sure, but June 18th, Stuck in Neutral drops, first collection. Go get yourself a t-shirt. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, drop a like, it really helps out, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.